Welcome back to Naturally Nurtured. Today this video is going to be a little different, but this intro is going to be very quick. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do my hair process. This is my first time getting it done professionally, but Sunday's going to do something to begin with. We're going to the studio, is that what they call it? Mm-hmm. And then I probably won't record that, but I'll show you guys a before and after. So this is what my hair looked like at the moment. Slow motion, people, slow motion. This is what it looks like. My hair is not typically black. My hair actually have different tones. So you will see a little bit of blonde hair, a little bit of lighter brown. When I was a child, they used to actually call my hair cinnamon-like color. So today I'm gonna try something different. We're gonna use an all-natural dye so I can get it one tone before I get to the studio and get it done. So I'm gonna pause the video and we're gonna move on to the next step. Please keep watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Guys, this right here is what we're gonna be using today. It is called, what is it called? Light Mountain Natural Hair Color and Conditioning. It's natural, botanical, and nothing else. So look at it, take a good look. I'll read the ingredients to you guys. It's literally indigo leaf powder, henna leaf powder. That's it. There's nothing else in here. There's no natural color. There's none of that. So this is what it looks like. And when you open the package, it's a green. If I was to describe the smell, it almost smelled like green tea or moringa is what my friend described it. So it comes with this. We don't normally use the whole packets. And it comes with the instruction. And the instruction thing comes with a little bit of gloves. You have 2 pairs of gloves here, as you can see. We don't normally use this. We just use our home ones because those things get flimsy and you can't really get in there. And if I'm not mistaken, Sunda said it comes with a hat, a shower cap, so you can put it on your head. But that's all, to be honest. Like I said, I've never used it. This is gonna be my first time. I figured I'll take you guys on the journey with me on trying something new. Sunda will come in the video. She's the one who's helping me with this process. So she's gonna come in the video. Oh, here we go. This right here. What we did is we just mix up some warm water into it. And it looks like this. I just stirred it up. This is the shower cap it came with. And we put it on here. I don't know why. I'm assuming to do its thing before we can utilize it. And we also have children. So maybe Sunda did that so the kids wouldn't get to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment and let me know, what do you normally do for your hair? What's your hair care routine is like? Especially if you have dreads. Let me know so I may be able to try something new because I'm very new to this. I've only had those for February, March, April, May, June, July. I've only had those for 5 months. Initially, I did try locks. It was just too big. So when my sister-in-law came, my beautiful and awesome sister-in-law, she came, she redid them for me. And I'm just started. So initially, she did bugs braid, and I'm interlocking them into itself. So please let me know what you normally do, what's your wash care routine is like, so I can learn something, and as I share my experience with you, I can maybe implement some of those things into my lifestyle. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, engage with me. Engage with me. All right, guys. So I just started the process. I did not want to record that part because I literally hung my head over the shower while Sunda washed my hair to begin with. And this is a product she used. She used the apple cider shampoo. So she did a quick little apple cider vinegar shampoo. She did a quick little wash so that way the dye will penetrate better. Versus when you just do it dry, the dye tend to have a harder time getting into the hair how it's supposed to. So I'm just gonna call on Sunda. Miss Sunda, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
Ooh, I look cute with my little towel. Head around. Hey.
We're recording, right?
Yes,
okay.
we are live.
Okay, we're live. So she's done washing that hair. I'm done washing her hair. And now I'm going to put on my gloves because the henna dye does not stain. But of course, if you leave it on for a little while, it will give it a little bit of a, I wouldn't even call it stain. I don't know what to call it. It gives it, the color definitely gets into your hands. So put on my gloves. Oh, I didn't say hi to the people.
I know.
Hi everyone, I'm wearing.
They can't even see you.
Oh, here I am.
Hey.
Hi.
This is the mom look for you guys.
Yes.
Raw.
Mommy look, and my hair was, I just did my hair this morning. I didn't record it, but my plastic is
you have the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
I just did mine. I just did mine this morning.
I'm like, you forgot to remove the tag.
It's right there. But I just did mine this morning. So all I do, and because Joanna's hair is shorter, I don't have to use endless of elastic like I did on my hair. And then you want to cover this.
Why did you cover this?
To get to infuse the henna, the dye. That's what it says on the thing. And you just part and just put the dye all over. And this dye is very natural. It's almost like coffee dye. I haven't used the coffee dye before, but I know about it, which is that it doesn't have no chemical. That one, henna dye, doesn't have any chemical as well. It's just a plant.
This one.
And it does not stain, so you don't even have to
I have a question though.
worry about it.
Maybe I should ask you off camera.
Okay.
So since we don't have caffeine, would you use the coffee dye considering
Yes,
that your skin is the biggest?
Like it involved it. So how it? They always say there's two ways things like you. Let me use an example. So you see how you don't mix fruit and vegetables?
Yes.
Right? It's not a good thing to eat fruits and vegetables. But in a smoothie, you can have fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Because it doesn't have to break down individually. It's already broken down.
That makes sense.
So henceforth, when you swallow it, everything goes one place. And that digests together.
Okay.
Right? And so the coffee, when you drink coffee, you're actually taking the thing in itself. But in a dye, coffee has already broken down. Okay. So the caffeine is no longer active.
Okay. Because that's what I was thinking. I was thinking if your skin is your biggest organ, I think that's what they always say.
Yes,
wouldn't your biggest organ
it's already
do the same effect as you drinking
That's a good question. But yeah, definitely it doesn't do anything because the coffee is just like charcoal. If you deactivate charcoal, it cannot do its job.
Okay.
That's why you buy activated charcoal, right? So that it could do its job. So the coffee, because they already put it into so much process. You know, when you process things a lot, like when you cook vegetables a whole lot, you lose all the nutrients in the vegetables. So it's the same thing as.
That's what they say. They say if you're gonna steam vegetable, you better are drinking the broth than the actual steamed
and
vegetable.
I do that too.
So
I save it.
We save it. We drink it like tea and all that, or
because all the nutrients is right in there.
Yes. Well, we'll make a stew with it.
Yep. When you're cooking your beans, you just use that water instead, and you use a little bit of the bean water as well.
Well, you just mentioned beans. People, if you ever eat beans and you find out that it makes you very gassy, you know what you should be doing to help with that?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Yes. So you soak your beans.
You soak your beans ahead of time and throw away that foam's water.
Yes. Yeah. Don't cook with that same water because you're gonna be even more gassy.
Yes.
Now I get that question a lot. People ask, vegetarians are gassy people because they eat a lot of. When I told my sisters and them, I eat a lot of. They wanted to know what I eat, and I said I eat a lot of beans because of course beans have all the proteins and all this stuff inside of it. As I eat a lot of beans, they're like, you must be gassy. And I had the problem before where I was being very gassy because I used to soak my beans. I used to soak my beans and then use the water from it. Until I start to learn that you can't do that, because you do that. And then another thing that a lady, another sister from church, told me is that you take garlic and you crush it in it when you cook in it.
Well, I feel like that's I don't know.
Before you,
I don't know
when you pressure in it, or when you're doing the.
I don't know if it's for anyone's standard though, but I feel like that's very standard for Haitian. So they would take garlic.
Yeah.
They wouldn't crush it all the way. They will poke it with some cloves, and then they drop it in there. Sometimes you will even see them adding some green onions and thyme together and throw it in there. A little bit of oil for whatever reason, and we boil it that way, and then throw those things away after. I think they do that for flavor, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I thought it was standard.
Yes, but I didn't used to do that. I used to put garlic in my food when I'm actually making the sauce, right?
Okay.
But she says in the one that you're actually pressuring the beans in, you put it in there. Like I have a pressure pot, an instant cooker, whatever. It has 3-in-1 or 6-in-1, something like that. So when I'm putting it to pressure in there, then I put the garlic in. Thank you.
Guys, be helpful to your helper. Don't go to the studio and not trying to hold anything. You see how I'm holding pretty much both my hair and this and that. It just make your life easier.
Yeah, but cooking stuff, overcooking stuff can get you into that position of losing the nutrients in stuff.
You're just eating for the sake of eating but not adding
not actually getting anything from
anything. Yeah. Now I won't lie, I'm not the type of person to like be chewing on beans and feeling the chalky texture. I'm more of I gotta squeeze the bean and see it like a nice creamy on the inside.
Yeah.
But I do use my boiled beans water into whatever I'm making, whether that's sauce flour or whether that's making rice and peas. I use my beans water. If I don't have any use for it at the moment, I always save it for the next meal or something like that.
I'm crazy like that. I sometimes save mine and sometimes I don't. I'm not lying, because I feel like I'm always cooking beans. I have so much water to save, so sometimes I just say bye. I use some out of it and I get rid of the rest.
Yes.
Yeah, but Joanna has a deep fridge. That's what you call it? Freezer.
I have
freezer, so
too many deep freezers.
She can save up a lot of things. I have my one little. Hold on, Joanna, I want to grab this one.
Maybe I should give you this as a gift.
Oh, the deep freezer?
Yeah, I feel like the welcome gift keep on changing. But the gift that I have, I will tell you what it is. This is the mystery.
You don't want to tell me, so
no.
I like surprises.
You told me not to tell you.
Yeah, don't tell me, because I love surprises.
I'm really bad with surprise, guys. I'm the type of person I get very excited that I want to tell you, and I want to tell you now.
I know.
So with Sunday, I realized that I have to just make suggestion of what could be a nice gift, so that way I don't ruin the surprise of the gift I want to give her. But it's alright.
When I underestimated your hair.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna take a little bit more, but let's see.
You forgot my hair's thick.
Oh yeah, that's why.
And I have a big head, as my husband was saying. I say I have a wrecking ball head.
And I underestimated your hair. I said, the half will do, but I should just.
I can put my head in the bowl and just roll it around.
No, I want to put in the end of your hair.
Oh, end, okay.
Yeah, so I have to do the rest of what we have in the thing.
Guys, I'm feeling sexy already. I look like it's the Murph people blue, right?
Huh?
The Murph is blue. You know what I'm talking about? Those little creatures.
Oh yeah.
Avatar's blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking like a green version of that. And I'm feeling good. I'm ready.
It's green.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Maybe we should do my eyebrow too, because it'll be weird having dark hair with light eyebrows. We might as well just get it in the process.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some more so you can talk to the people here.
I'm talking to them what?
Subscribers.
I feel like this is the awkward moments, right? Where you don't have anything to do or say. You're just right there looking at the camera and you're like, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Guys, just ask me what you want to know about myself. The process will be so much easier, right?
Yes.
If you put
Ask
it in the
questions.
comments,
Yes.
then the next video while I'm recording and I have downtime where I'm not doing anything, and instead of me just looking at you awkwardly, I can just go, oh, I remember someone asked this question. Oh, what's my favorite color? My favorite color is red.
Yeah.
Red and gold because it looks amazing on me. So that's just what it is. You know, things like that. Well, nobody asked me that, by the way. I'm just giving example.
Right. Did
So,
it fall on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now my favorite color is green. Let me stop. So if you guys ask question, please do underneath.
And then maybe one day, Joanna, not cutting you, we can probably do a question and answer.
Yes.
Yeah, Q&A.
Yes. If we can't get through all of them, don't. I'm telling you, you can ask anything. If we don't feel comfortable, we won't answer. Maybe we might just shoot you a message privately where we don't want it to be up in the air. Whatever the case is, but we'll go out of our way.
I'm stepping out of your video.
We'll go out of our way to get it done. And just ask away. Ask and you shall receive. And this channel is not about just me, Sunda, and the things that we like to do. This channel is also about having our subscribers, our friends and families and new friends and families involved into this whole process. Guys, the reason why I just put this bag over my head is because I don't want to ruin my clothes. I kind of don't want to change. I came to Sunda's house today. I live roughly an hour and a half away from her. But where we going, if I'm not mistaken, is an hour and a half south of where Sunda lives. So if I were to drive from my house, it probably would have taken me 2.5 hours. So I drove here this morning and I figured we can hang out, drive one car. Because one thing about me is I hate driving. And before I did, what had happened was I joined the military. And even though my MOS, my military job was military police officer, I just suck at life in the military. The minute I joined in, I just knew, I'm not fit for this. This is not for me. So I had to, I guess they had to give me something that I could do, right? So out of nowhere, when I got to my unit, they did not have a bus driver or anything like that. And I found myself, they volunteered me out of 3 people. So we did the course. The other 2 people suck. They suck at driving. As we are turning and this and that, they're going over the curve. But you know the military, as long as you do the training, they still give you the license because you are being told what to do, right? They don't, I don't want to say that because that's not true. But the other 2 people that did the course with me, they still got their license. But I did notice one thing. Along the years that I was in the military, I noticed that wherever I go, I was the one driving. And those other 2 people that got their license in my unit, they never drove anywhere. Nobody trusted them to do the work. So, long story short, as I was saying, I sucked at shooting. I really did. And I don't want to cap and be like, oh, military strong. You know, I'm really good at shooting. I suck at shooting because I realized I was so afraid that I could take someone's life. And reality hit me after I signed and I was in and I had no option but to serve the time. I can do a story time if you guys will be interested. Leave it down in the comment of why I joined the military, what my process in basic training was like, the interesting things that happen in basic training. I'll give you guys all the in and out. But anyway, back to the story. I realized that I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I had to hurt someone. And in my head, I say all of that could have been avoided if I was home minding my business, right? So every time I'll take the weapon, I'll hold it up. The next thing you know, I'm shaking like this. Ooh, I'm shaking and my hands sweat. Guys, one thing about me, you would never see me sweating on my face, anywhere like that. But my hands, my feet, they be dripping like this. You probably will see it in a video. But this is a normal sweating session for me. Both me and Sandra, to be honest with you. And my son inherited that craziness. So I remember the one time I went to the range. They pushed me out first to go shoot. Let me tell you, normally when we go to the range, we shoot for 2-3 days, 2.5 days. So the first day we shoot, the second day we shoot, the third day it's more like a wrap up. If you still have to shoot, we'll get you out there as early as possible so we can get back to our state. Guys, believe it or not, I couldn't qualify. Like, I couldn't qualify to save my life because I was so scared. Even though recoil, I'm anticipating the thing. And before I hear the surprise, what is supposed to be the surprising thing, I'm like, I ended up being the best bus driver you can imagine in my unit. And some of the people from my unit who's following here, they can attest. They can comment down below and let you know their really opinion about me, to be honest. And I felt like I was a good bus driver. I was in the military for 6 years, actively serving, and 2 years inactive. And I've never gotten into an accident. I've never hit anything. I've never gotten a ticket. I've never gotten a citation or whatever the case is, however the military run. I don't know the process. I know I had to do a counseling one time because we were sharing a bus with someone else and something happened on their watch and they tried to blame it on me. But anyway, that's another time for another story. If you want to hear about that, just let me know. Tell us about the bus incident, right? Yes. I'll tell you all about it. So I've never really had any incident like that happened on my list while I'm driving. So because I did 6 years in the military, the first year I got to my unit, I became a bus driver. So the remaining 5 years, I was driving a total of 55 people everywhere, state to state, while everyone's sleeping. Because of that, now in my civilian life, guess what? I hate driving. I would not drive anywhere more than 2 hours, maybe 2.5, very close to 3 if you really, I don't know, bribe me with some good food because I'm a foodie. I just hate it. I can stay up, I can stay, on point and things like that, but I just hate doing it because of that. So that's why I drove to Sunday house today to get the princess treatment as the princess that I am. So my chauffeur can drive me around today because guess what? After I'm done with my hair, I still got to drive home for an hour and a half. Yeah. So yeah, this is why I'm here. This is why I had this cap over my head because I didn't want my hair to dirty my outfit, even though I do have some in the diaper bag. That's a trick for moms, new moms. Make sure you have outfits in your diaper bag. So I do have, but I don't want to change if I don't have to. So I know I was going on a rant. I just told you guys normally I just stare at the camera awkwardly, and here I
always
went.
Get something to say. When you see you sitting there awkwardly, that's when you start to think. What can I share with them? Yeah. And then it comes up in your head and then you can't stop talking.
Like this was the first time. Normally when I record by myself, I just hit the pause button and I'm like, let's get this quick thing out of here, right? The people are not trying to engage with me. Why am I overcompensating and trying to crack my head? And normally, to be honest, when we record, it's like late. Late hours of the night, like 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And then Sunday on this end, she will be recording one intro like 50 times.
Grab it. Just go forward. There you go. Throw it in there.
I threw it on my head. Yeah. So, unlike me, I'm the type of person I record it and I'm like, oh, good enough for me. I don't even look at it because if I look at it, I feel like I'm going to overwhelm myself and not be able to give you guys the natural process that we're looking for. Even Sunday, she started doing that. I told her, don't review it. Just record it to the best of your ability. And we're going to post it just as is because we don't have the ample amount of time. Our kids so small and they are homeschooled. And they're at the stage where you have to be on top of them to discipline. My son is 1.5 years. I've been potty training him. And when I don't pay attention to him, he's doing the craziest thing, like stepping on a chair, trying to open the door while he's pooping. So I have
Don't sit
to.
back, okay?
No
Maybe
problem.
Don't sit back as well.
Yes, I heard it.
You're good. It's far away from you.
So we have to stay on top of it at all times.
Yeah.
So that's why you will see the videos as raw as possible. Some days you hear the video like we're almost falling asleep, but we are dedicated to reach our goals so we can get monetized, so we can bring more income to our family. That's one. We also want to push out the ministry. We also want to give back and just really provide our kids with the life experience that we know they deserve. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, because I told my husband all the time, I don't want to be a parent who homeschool, and if my son want to learn about Florida, the history of Florida, I don't want to learn about the history of Florida in Texas. I want to go to Florida and experience it. Now we don't have to do that about every state. Maybe we can have a rule where it's out of country or something. I don't know the case. He's still young, but I want to infuse some of the life experience, first-hand experience from the people, because the thing is, as Haitian, you will never hear anything positive about Haitian people on the news. But there's plenty of positive things to learn. Even if you go to the country and you go to where the Grand Canyon? I'm thinking America, but we have something similar than that. Yes. The word is not
like
coming.
We have Diamond Fall. That's what we have.
Fall.
Yes, it's almost like the Grand Canyon.
I feel like I can't remember the name. Fall. Let me look up the name for you guys, since I have.
So it's like a waterfall, but and then we have the pitons. There's beautiful places in the Caribbean. I have met so many people here that say, "Oh, where are you from?" And I tell them I'm from St. Lucia. And they're like, "Oh, I've been there before. That's one on my bucket list." They say stuff like that and they say, "Why do you come up here? Why do you leave this beautiful place and come up here?" I'm like, remember, every time that you have something, just like we're saying, why you live in this beautiful America with all these opportunities and come live in our country? It's just that you want to try something different because you're used to what you have, right? And not that you don't like what you have, you like it, but you want to experience something different. Just like you all Americans fly to Caribbean islands or even another country or whatever to experience a different life. And some of them, they go there and they actually like it and they move there. So it's just like that for us, we see a land of opportunity, and you all have all the opportunities and stuff like that, and we want to be a part of it, and not only just of the opportunity, but we want to be a part of building the country, right? Building the country and making sure that we obey the laws of the country and we're good and all of these other things. And I think that when you come to somebody's country, that should be your aim, to be able to give back. No, not just to come into somebody's country, come get whatever they have and then leave, but give back in that sense. And so it's just a blessing to be able to see other people's culture and stuff like that. You were going to share something.
Oh, I found it, people. It's called the Citadel.
Oh, is it a waterfall or river?
No, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. People, go online, look it up. It's actually more beautiful in person than any picture that you find. And if you don't know one thing, I traveled to Nigeria a few years ago. And one thing I like to do when I go out of country, like when I went to Aruba, when I went to Nigeria, when I went to Jamaica, I will look up specific place that I know and see what the country, that specific country, is letting people see, and how those people from other countries are being represented in that country. So, for example, I know, I don't know if it has changed. When you look up Haiti in America, they just show you earthquake that happened in 2012.
Yes, yeah.
But
all the bad things.
Unless you look up a specific location, you will see that I'm gonna have to change people.
I don't think so.
The way I be feeling them things heading me on the block. It's like spitballs. Yes. But this is the Citadel. You can look it up on your phone, online. I can probably add a picture. This right here, let me not tell you the story like all the way. Pretty much based on what I understand, because I left Haiti when I was young. This is where the people used to go fight. So there's cannonballs up there, and it's
we have something like in St. Lucia too. Yes, that's true. We have something. These things are beautiful to go look at and go read, because I'm sure they have little plaques or whatever you call them posted there with different things about the country and stuff.
So there's cannons like this laying around still to this day, and you see the whole machinery that they use for their independence.
Oh, nice.
So it will look something like this.
Yeah. The lighting
I need
is
to plug in my phone.
Oh, the
Would you please do me a
Let me
favor?
grab it.
Yes, before all this
Go
hard
sit
work.
back, okay?
No problem. All this hard work go to waste.
Okay, go back. That's by the chargers over there.
Yes. So that's some of the picture of the citadel. So all in that to say is, I don't want to raise my son homeschooling. Now, if it's the Lord's will that we just do in-house homeschooling with no fancy experience, then let it be that. But if I had an option, I would homeschool him while giving him some kind of live interaction and first-hand experience, just because I was really bad at school. I couldn't really sit down and focus on, especially in Haiti. In America, it was a little bit different because we have field trips, we have this, we have that, this holiday, this, just this. But in Haiti, it was, when you're in the primary school, you sit in one class for the whole day. You get a rec, but that's about it. In some days, you have to study and cram information and come out and regurgitate everything that you learn. So I don't want it to be that for Uriah. I want it to be pleasant. I want it to be amazing. And yeah. So enough of my rant. I said I didn't have anything to talk about. Normally, I just sit there awkwardly looking at everyone and just pause the video and get to it as fast as possible. But here I am, ranting and telling you. I guess this could have been a live at this point.
I know. We'll think about it. We have so much more to bring to you all, so that you all can see and we can share with you all.
We could have had a lot more with you guys telling us what are you interested in doing.
Right.
And you can do that by dropping a comment down below after you like, subscribe, and share with the post notification bell on.
Yep.
I almost went period.
Period.
Oh goodness. Guys, my hair, I did not expect this amount of thing.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that the whole thing would I mean, like, you overdo it, right? I overdo it into putting, because the more you have in there, the better.
Pudding. This feels like, you never seen the video of the gorilla lady when she gorilla glue her head and she was like, my hair, it don't move. My hair. You've never seen it?
No.
Oh, I have to let you see this. I might have to bleep this so we don't get what is it? We don't get copyrighted.
Yes.
Let me find you this. It was the funny. She had to go to a doctor to get it surgically removed.
Why did she do that?
Jessica, my hair don't move. I remember her name. Jessica, my hair, it don't move. It don't. It turned into a whole song. People were like, my hair, it don't move. My hair, it don't.
Hey y'all, for those of y'all that know me know, my hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice. No, it's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with a little Got to Be glue spray. Just to keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more Got to Be glue spray, so I used this.
Oh no.
Gorilla Glue spray. Bad idea. Y'all, look. My hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times. And it don't move. Stiff wear.
Did she do something about it too?
No, she was copying it. Don't move. Guys,
it's too funny. Isn't that Tamara?
I turned into a whole tree. I don't remember.
That's Tamara.
That's Tia. I turned into a whole train, people.
It don't move.
So guys, all in that is in my hair, it don't move. Now
it don't move.
Don't worry, I'm going down the rabbit hole for you because you're so invested into knowing what happened to the hair.
Girl, I want to know. Like, what become of her?
Are we doing anything to it, or we just going with it like that?
You just cover it up, and then I'll give you the
Whoa.
No, you can wash this out. Look at them.
Guys, I was gonna say, in no way I'm gonna be going outside.
No, you can do your eyebrow out. Your eyebrow doesn't have to stay long. You
My
can just
hair.
leave it for 30 minutes and then move.
30 minutes, guys.
I don't have eyebrows, so I do have eyebrow, but mine is just, I don't know what to call it. I don't have thick eyebrows, so if you can see, my eyebrow is not that thick. Alright, so do that thing
Let
that you
me,
did. and
I'll
then I'm
even
gonna give
do
you
the
other
eyebrow
thing.
because my son's gonna try to touch it.
Oh, and then you're rinsing before you leave, right? Your eyebrow.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll give you the.
Or not.
to put
Who
after.
knows?
You gonna leave it on?
Who knows? Let's see how the spirit moves me. Yeah. But I can always actually let me rinse it. Because my son, he might be scared of me.
After you put yours, you're gonna put this on and then you put that over it.
Hey.
Just to look a little fancy.
Mmm.
Alright people, I am done with her hair and she'll close out her video. But I am so happy that I could be here with you all even if I look so crazy. It's alright.
Don't worry, we'll give you guys an after
Crazy is okay. It's okay to be crazy sometimes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed what I did and you can try that henna dye. I have been using it for years now and it is just perfect.
Guys, yes, this is a Walmart trash bag. Very
Yes.
Caribbean like.
Yes,
It's okay.
It's okay. We're not gonna go spend $3 just to get a shower cap. Come on. When you have Walmart and all these other bags.
Save your
That's what
bag,
I have.
people.
If you wanna see mine.
We're doing the old girl treatment.
Yep.
We should leave. I should send Uriah with your husband
Oh.
so he can have all 3 kids while we get
Oh.
our hair done.
I told him that yesterday.
He
was
will
like,
lose
oh
his
my
mind.
goodness, are you crazy?
Okay. My hair.
You don't
Don't
move.
move. Alright. After we finish, I'm gonna add the fancy. Oh, this is giving Chinese.
Yes, yes. Let's see that.
Woo!
Yes, and then you go wash it out as you can wash it before you come out. Let me
Okay.
take this while you close out your
She
video.
really,
Bye.
she really want my eyebrow to look like hers, people. She keep on encouraging me to wipe it out, wash it out. But my son probably will be scared, so let me wash this out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For sure, for sure. It was different, even for us, because we normally, I don't know. I think slowly but surely we opening up and we are getting comfortable with one another. Let me know what's something you would like to see down in the comment. Let me know your hair care routine, your hair product. What do you normally do? Especially if you have locks. And please do let me know if you enjoyed the video. Don't watch the video and then send me text message about how you like it. Leave it down below here where it's gonna actually make an impact and bring more people, bring more traffic into the channel. I understand you want to tell me how great this is, but you can do both. If you only have time to do one, please leave it down below. I think it's the same for Sunday. We're trying to make have more engagement going down in our comment section. So please leave any comment that you have down below. We appreciate you guys watching. This is not the end of the video, but we'll continue with the step. And I hope that you guys enjoy this different step. Like I said, this is my first time getting my hair dyed like this with this. I tried blonde a year ago actually with a chemical thing and it looked crazy. The same day I dyed blonde, I dyed back black. And then after that, I went bald headed. So if you guys want to see some of this picture, let me know. I don't mind sharing what I look like having different hairstyle. Yeah, please like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. What is the other subscriber be saying? Share. I hope you like the video. This is not the end of the video. Maybe I'll do a 2 parts. I don't know, but we'll be back. We'll be back with the process, the step, and the finishing products. Like, share, and leave any comments that you have down below. Don't text it to us. Don't text it to our husband. Just leave it down below and help us get more traffic on. Even if you guys, please do me a favor. If you don't want to watch the video, you can still be subscribed and still help us, because the goal to get monetized is literally 500 subscribers. So you watching the video and realize, hey, this is not for me, and unsubscribe is not doing us any good. You could also play the videos while you're doing anything. While you're showering, play the video. While you driving, play the video. While you sleeping, use the video. You know, do whatever that you can to help us get those views and more traffic to our channel. We love you guys, and we hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Please continue to watch for the remaining step.
That could be used anytime, guys. This is nice. I was gonna ask you, is the water dark, but you probably wouldn't be able to tell. Alright, I'm just drying my hair now after we got it washed. She did a great job washing all my soul away. I almost felt like she was washing the sin out of my hair, which was good. I like it. Some people may not like it, but this is for me, absolutely for me. But anyway, we'll be back in the next part. This is not really the ideal spot. People don't want to be recorded, but this is the challenges that you find as a content creator. So you have to make sure that you're not violating people's rights while you're trying to push out content. Alright, stay tuned, guys. You'll be with me throughout the whole process. Alright.
Oh, you talking about that one.
This is the dyed up hair. This is what it looks like, people. I'm about to start the interlocking process. This is very rough, as rough as it comes. And yeah, I won't be recording too much, like I said, because people don't feel comfortable doing that. But maybe every so often I'll take a video overhead of what's happening, especially when she gets to that portion. But I can't wait for my lines to look very, very clean and crisp. Yeah, I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, look at this. I'll give a quick progress of. Let's see. I would say definitely I'm like maybe halfway there. This is the back of my head. The lines are looking nice and sharp. Boy, is it tight. But it's alright. We'll figure it out. Let me see. Let's see if it's like this. Yeah.
Hey guys, I know you're probably wondering, why are you looking at pictures?
So it was getting very late, and after I was done, Sunda had to get her hair done, and we had to swap kids. And in the midst of that, I forget to record the process. After we got our hair done, we went and picked up something, and we started heading home to Sunda's house so I could pick up my car. And that was an hour and a half from the place. And then once I got there, I quickly did some nighttime routine with my son, and we head home. I believe we left Sunday's house around maybe 10, if not 10:30 p.m. because we made it home at midnight. So by the time all this was over, I totally forgot I needed to actually record the end of it. And believe it or not, still to this day, I have absolutely no pictures or video of my head. So I had to bring the best video and things like that I have. And hopefully, well, I know it's not going to do justice to the work that Miss Laura did in my head. But hopefully you guys can see how nice it look. Maybe in the other videos I recorded after, you guys can see the hair. I like it. It did take a few days to, get back to the normal tightness that I like, which I don't mind. I had no issue sleeping with it or anything like that. But overall, my experience was amazing. Longer than I expected, but it's okay. It is expected when it's your first time going to the studio to get your look maintained. She had to do a lot of she had to trace a lot over my lines, and that was what took the longest. And she also had to learn my head. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry that I don't have all the way video of my head before and after. But thank you for continuing to watching and supporting us. We appreciate and love all you guys. Please come back and stay tuned with Naturally Nurtured. Have a blessed night. Bye-bye.